Let's jump in to episode 2 of Life is Strange 2.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They all lived happily together, but one day, hunters took their dad away. Forever. So now the brothers were alone, and they had to find a new home. They started a journey through the great big forest. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. They slept in the backwoods among creepy creatures and barely ate anything. They eventually found a peaceful orchard and were able to eat in peace.
I love
But
this
they didn't know.
scene, by the way. This watercolor
Hunters tried
thing.
to tie them up, but the wolf brothers managed to escape with the help of a friendly bear. He showed them how to survive and helped them find a warm camp for the night. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf.
Super Wolf.
That's how they found themselves even further, headed to the faraway land of their pop, where they hope to find peace.
I think it's interesting that like analogy of them being like wolves and wolf brothers and whatnot. I don't know. I think that's kind of a cool analogy. All right, so like we knew, our actions and decisions will have consequences and will impact the world. And the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit's save file has been imported. No idea how that's going to influence this game, but let's see. To our grandparents. I don't think that's the title of this episode. December 1st, 2016, Willamette National Forest in Oregon. So they've taken the bus, they left the motel, they've taken the bus, and now clearly they are at the Willamette Forest. Ah, look at that, it's a puppy! It's December 1st, so snow has fallen. Clearly, I mean, that's not necessarily a given at the beginning of December. I mean, it's December 6th over here and no snow has fallen anywhere in the nation, I think, as far as I know. Beautiful surroundings.
That one's too easy. Look,
Don't brag. It was too heavy for you a few days ago.
No White Christmas this year, I guess. No, I don't think so.
let's try to lift something else. Not too heavy, though. I'm a little tired.
Hold E to inject Daniel's power when that is displayed. Okay.
You could try and lift Mushroom?
Are you kidding? I don't want to hurt her.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's leave the puppy out of this.
Alright, so clearly they have, you know, they're kind of trying to work with his powers. Like, you know, they try to see if they can control them in any way. I kind of want to know what happened before this exact moment. Like,
How about those cans?
did
Can you
they
fly them all together
talk this
without dropping
over?
any?
I mean,
Sure.
I think there's only one day in between. And he just discovered that his brother has like some kind of
That's awesome, dude.
telepathic,
You're
telekinetic
getting
powers.
way better at this. Okay. Let's show Daniel some more stuff to play with before we call it a day.
Oh wait, his name is Daniel? I thought he was Sean and the big guy is Daniel.
How about that one?
I can do it with the small rods, but not the big ones.
Dude,
You
you
can do this.
you blew up an
Trust me.
entire neighborhood
Just-
almost.
Relax.
And a massive motel.
Focus.
The kid is Daniel, yeah. My bad, I totally, you know, switched them in my mind. By the way, did I set my game to Life is Strange 2 as well, or is it at just chatting? I'm not sure. If anyone can check, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I'll check myself. Oh wow, look at that.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
I did it!
Like a boss. You're getting good at
You
this.
see that mushroom? That was the biggest rock ever.
Come on, dude. That's just the start. Let's try something else.
Cool. You're like Coach Aaron. You're my power coach. A snowball fight?
Not yet.
I think the game is
This
correct.
is a
Oh,
new
cool. Good.
exercise,
Thanks.
young apprentice. See if you can stop this in the air. Cool?
Okay, but you better not hit me. Like that time you gave me a bruise? Serious.
You won't let me, right?
You better not hit me. That's the you know, that's the goal of the game. All right, so let's. I mean, obviously, I am gonna try and. Let's see. Are we gonna throw at an angle? No, we're gonna go straight on to his face.
Sean! You suck. I said don't hit me, jerk.
Sorry, I thought you would stop it. Serious.
I mean, I wasn't trying to not hit him. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe not the face. Let's hit him in. Let's hit him somewhere else.
Think fast.
Stop!
Whoa,
See?
Daniel.
That's what you get. Happy?
Hell yeah, I am. That was awesome. You did it, man.
I did. So you better be nice to me.
Whoa! Don't threaten him, dude.
Hey, that still sounds nasty. You're not getting better.
I told you. I'm fine. Just a little beat.
Well, you need to rest now.
I'm always wondering, you know, like in superhero movies or,
Can we go back now?
well, clearly, you know, in games, you know, in things like this, I'm always wondering, like they always do this with their hands and they always focus really hard and then they always say like, oh man, I'm so tired. But I'm always wondering like, how tired do you get from, you know, from something like this? I mean, I'm not saying that you won't get tired or you can't get tired or anything like that. I'm just extremely curious, like, how does something that you use your mind for, how does it, like, physically affect you? Which, you know, obviously, it is not something, as far as we know, that people can do for real, but still. You get my point. Alright, so in their inventory, they still have, in his pocket, he still has his Washington ID. It's not a fake one, it's still his own one. Sean Eduardo Diaz. Wonder if I should throw it away too. Couldn't bring myself to do it so far. No, dude, of course
Random
not.
fact, the location of the Jungle Cruise ride at Disneyland was a orange tree farm before the ride was built. During the creation of the ride, Walt Disney ran out of money, so Walt offered people in the city of Anaheim to pick up their unwanted trees for the ride.
They're unwanted
However,
trees.
that still wasn't enough, so Walt kept the orange trees to fill the jungle. But he ordered the employees to remove all the oranges and blossom as soon as it appeared.
Wow. Okay, so they kept the trees, and then he was like, yeah, but as soon as something happens on those trees, remove it, because otherwise it doesn't look like a jungle anymore. Okay. What's your job? Yes, I work at Disney. Oh, that must be so awesome. What do you do there? Yeah, I remove all the oranges and blossom from trees for the jungle ride, because it can't look like an orange farm. So, yeah, that's my job. Anyway, thanks for the Biddy's rants and for that random fact, which actually I didn't know. I thought I found a quiet moment. Well, actually you did, so it was all good. Alright, so he still has his ID in his pocket. He has $4.03. Not sure what happened to the other, I don't know, $10 that we had. Still a USB flash drive. And what's this? A pocket knife. The blade needs sharpening, but it's still a useful tool. I'm pretty sure we didn't have that when we left. So Daniel also has an inventory now, which only contains of pine cones, because, you know, who doesn't want pine cones. Then he has his journal. Oh, they actually found a bear, I guess. Also the map. Can we scroll through that? Nope, we cannot. So they left, as you can see here, they left Washington. Washington State. They went all the way down, all the way here, then to the west coast, where they were in another state, I guess. And now here they are in Oregon, where they will probably try to go further down south
Let's just
to
fill up the canteens before we head back.
Mexico. Or Mexico.
That cough has been going on for days, Daniel. I really don't like that.
I told you. I'm fine. We've just been outside for a while.
That's true, they have been outside for a while. I'm still surprised how no one has found them, recognized them, you
There
know,
we go.
did anything with them. I mean, I'd imagine their
The
faces must
tankers over the wildfire zone.
must
Get
be
ready
over,
for water
you know, on
extraction.
national TV
Ranger Diaz.
all the time.
Lazy Ranger. I told you not to bust out your power whenever...
Sean, the water's fucking cold. Oops. Sorry. I said fucking.
Yes, you did. It's fine.
It's fine out here. There's no one to hear you curse. Say whatever the fuck you want.
Cool.
I like that. So I'm always a little bit mindful when I'm streaming, to watch my language as well.
What did you find, Shroom?
But, you know, then again, sometimes I feel like, just say whatever the fuck I want.
Finding that house was a miracle. But I'm afraid we can't stay here much longer.
Not again. We gotta leave these poor bunnies alone.
Aw.
Hey, it's been a while since we last saw that rabbit who lives in there.
Yeah. I hope it wasn't eaten by a bear, or... worse.
A family of rabbits lives out here. Just like us. What's worse than a bear in Nano?
I don't know. Wolves?
Don't worry. We're the only wolves around.
Yeah, we're the only wolves around.
Sean? The
Yeah?
family that lived here... what do you think happened to them?
That maybe. Let's stick with moved out.
They must have moved out. Maybe to another state.
But... they left all their stuff behind?
I don't know, man. Maybe they live in Florida and only come here every 10 years. Maybe
Every
they
10
got tired
years?
of these woods.
I kinda like it here. It's way cooler than that crappy town where the shelter was. I miss my friends.
I love how the
and my room.
you actually leave a trail in the snow.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I always love these kind of details, and it's not just a random trail. It actually is wherever I walk. It looks totally realistic as well. Like,
Oh! Where are you going, pup?
Daniel's getting cold. Let's get inside and warm him up.
yeah, I wasn't actually going anywhere. I just wanted to, you know, see the snow pattern. Well, let's have a look where they are going. What do we have here? Like a tiny pile of rocks?
Oh, still no catch? Oh, cool.
We really suck at this trap thing.
But you know, things like that, where you know your footsteps leave a trail in the snow, and not just mine, you know, but also like the puppies and Daniel's. I mean, obviously we don't know how much the path that they take is scripted, or if
Daniel's
it's
not getting any better. He needs medicine.
you know, in any
A
way
real house. Proper. You can't
you
really
know,
name birds, right?
dynamic. But still, you know, it's pretty cool that
Probably the name of a
all of
child who used to live here.
our footsteps and all of our paths leave a trail like this. Then again, I'm always easily excited, so that's maybe why I actually think that it's cool.
The family who owned that cabin really seemed to enjoy themselves here. Why never come back? Daniel's definition of a cool snowman. I like it.
It is kind of cool, yes, I do
We
like it.
really nailed it with his two-headed snow ogre.
And his little heads at the bottom. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool.
Afraid of them anymore. Right, puppy?
Alright, let's see if we can go inside. I'm not sure if we can go this way. Or if we are supposed to go another way.
We had to use Daniel's
Good dog.
gift to break in.
That's okay, I guess. I mean, you know. Oh, the puppy is so cute and tiny.
Cold.
Don't worry, we'll make a fire. We're pros now.
Are they?
Dude. that
I mean, they
cough
say
doesn't
so,
sound
so
too good.
they probably are.
I'm okay. Just cold.
I still love his sweater.
Kicked ass today. Level up.
I did.
Wait, what are they
I was so
keeping score
cool.
of?
It's getting easier every day. Oh no, Sean. This is a haunted house.
More like, uh-oh, it's time to go over the rules. I told you about showing off.
I was just... Whatever. Dude, I know the rules.
Let's find out. What's the first one? Hide your power. If you spin one plate in a diner,
Conceal,
what
don't
happens?
feel, don't let it
People
show.
freak out.
And when people freak, what do?
They call the cops.
Exactly.
Yes.
Second rule is,
Is this
Don't,
Chris's neighborhood? Who's Chris?
Never talk about it.
wow, nice, Daniel. Because that's usually the hardest rule for you.
Shut up.
And the final rule?
I know.
Come on, you can do it.
Okay. Avoid danger?
Run from danger. This is the most important one. You know
Oh, what's
why?
the name of the boy in the demo? Yes, yes.
I don't know. I mean, with my power, I can help us.
How could that be it? Oh, okay. Okay, yes.
Only as a total last resort.
How will I know that?
If there's any other way of helping, do that first.
Maybe if I had used it before, Dad might still be here.
Daniel, you didn't even know. That shit.
Look above the bed.
out
Well,
of
I
my
can't control
But look what happened to the policeman.
the camera now, but
Maybe this power
I will once I
is
can.
a curse. Or something.
Hey. We have no clue what happened. And it's not your fault.
the sounds that
worry,
the puppy
Mushroom.
makes.
I'm okay.
Aw.
Good puppy.
Yeah.
She must be hungry. What about you?
I'm always
No, I'm good.
hungry.
I just ate. So,
And let's grub out. I'll make us some dinner.
Yeah. Before she eats us.
oh, that is actually a goose picture, which actually surprisingly looks quite a bit like the goose from Goose Game, which, you know, might be because that's just how geese look, but still.
He's definitely a fast learner.
Alright, first lesson, November
Maybe
10th.
too fast.
Wait, November 10th? November 17th, 21st, 25th? Wait. That doesn't add up with the timeline. Oh wait, maybe... Oh wow, they've been on the road longer than I thought. I thought they left... Oh yeah, they've been on the road a lot longer than I thought. So they left October 28th. Then went to the Sandcastle, to the motel. November 1st. And then now here they are, November 7th. And they've been here apparently for quite a while since, you know, they did... I think they've spent an entire month here. it seems, if they did some things November 10th. But as I was saying, I really like his sweater.
Mecha robot.
I actually saw a site that actually sold it, but it didn't have my size anymore. So I'm gonna see if I can find another site that actually sells this sweater, because I really like it. It's simple, but it's also game merchandise, if you will, without it having the logo of the game splattered all across the chest. So to the outsider, it just looks like a regular
We scored with
hoodie.
his clothes.
But if you are familiar
Plus
with
5 street
with
cred.
this game, then you totally recognize it, I think.
What sadistic theme do you have in mind today?
No way I can give any of these to Daniel. Too risky. Hello, motel room soap. It feels weird to loot other people's clothes, but
No danger in sight.
we need the warmth.
Laundry water, don't drink. Wow, okay.
No more peeing at night for Daniel. He got so scared. We're lucky he didn't blow up the house.
Pictures of alien species.
We never found the key to this door.
Base.
I guess using the sliding door is cool.
Wait, so they broke in with his powers, but they can't use his powers to actually open that door?
This room is fucking cold, so we put everything we didn't need in it and keep it closed.
But yeah, I totally, now that you say it, I totally feel that this might indeed be Chris's neighborhood. Or maybe not this particularly, but we might actually come across him. In this episode. And now, now you say that, and now we see, we have like snow-filled area over here and whatnot. It makes
Shit.
more sense to me what
Where'd I
happened.
put my lighter.
What happened in Captain Spirit. Because we did see the we did see like this newspaper article that said something
Wish I
about
had more than tobacco, to be honest.
about them. And I was like, wait, how are they there? But at the same time, they also clearly did something. But the timeline, as I had it in my mind, might not be the one that is actually what it is.
Can't believe how much Daniel's powers have improved over the last weeks.
Let's see, newspaper, a letter, pencils, radio, book, lighter, there we go.
This thing has saved our ass. Think time to get warm. Dead for a week. But at least we got some news. Oh yeah. He definitely cared for us.
Gas station
What a
owner
piece of
confronts fugitives. Police are investigating a store invasion by the 2 Seattle runaways believed to be responsible for the death of a Seattle police officer in October. Hank Stamper, owner of a gas station off of Highway 5 and a pillar of the community, said he confronted the 2 brothers, Sean and Daniel Diaz, after he recognized them in his store. Stamper told the police that the brothers escaped into the woods. They looked lost and adrift. I was only trying to help them as a father and a citizen. Sure thing.
How can I feel bad for him?
Family recalls a gentle officer killed in Seattle shooting. Ashley Matthews, the sister of Officer Kindred Matthews, killed in a mysterious and controversial Seattle incident that left 2 dead, has released a statement regarding the threats she received and online critics of the officer. My brother was a kind man. He was in the force for only 6 months and shouldn't have been alone that day. My heart is with the Diaz family and all the victims of that terrible accident, including us. The police department needs better funding so no officer goes on patrol alone if their partner is sick or unavailable. Kindred, that's weird that this font is different, dedicated his life to helping others, especially children in at-risk homes, and he always volunteered his time for charity. It's easy for people to judge and attack behind the keyboard, but just as we mourn for others, we mourn for the loss of the brave public servant. That's the same newspaper as with Chris's house. The Great Northwest. Wow, someone is paying attention to this game. I didn't actually think of that. The Great Northwest. Wow, someone is paying attention to this game. I didn't actually think of that. The Great Northwest. Wow, someone is paying attention to this game. I didn't actually think of that. The Great Northwest. Wow, someone is paying attention to this game. I didn't actually
Wonder where Brody is now.
Okay, so this is a
Oh, yeah.
letter from Brody, so we
No
know
internet.
that.
Yeah. Danielle doesn't need to see this.
Dear Mr. Patrick, this is a reminder for your scheduled chemotherapy appointment at the Hope Patient Center on September 8th at 2 p.m. Please read the enclosed instructions to prepare for your visit. If you have any questions, please call our main office at 555-HOPE, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Sincerely, Dr. Fisher. Okay, so maybe indeed the guy that lived here just, you know, didn't make it, I guess. Alright, so let's turn on the fire. We did start the fire. It was already burning. Dun, 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 dun.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hold on, Mushroom. We're gonna build a fire.
I'm always wondering if you have like a stove like that or like a wooden furnace or, you know, heater in your house, just like this one, how much heat it actually generates, and if there's a lot of smell
starving.
involved.
Guess it's time to start cooking.
What's cooking good
Too
looking?
bad I can't make a pizza fly to us. I could start Daniel's delivery service.
These were all I found when I hit the town last week.
Okay.
This hot dog man issue is
Tough choice.
Tough choice. Well, we've got a lot of tin cans, but what are we gonna get? Are we gonna get tin can beef ravioli? Or maybe this one, beef ravioli. Or how about this one, beef ravioli? Or this. This looks extra delicious. It's
How
beef
you doing,
ravioli.
Mushroom?
I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this
You're
one.
the best puppy in the world.
Boom! Gas leak.
Better talk to Daniel
I'm
after
just
dinner.
glad we found you. Hey, what are you cooking?
Oh, I'm sorry. So tired of eating the same shit. I just want one slice of pizza. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's your menu choices. Ravioli or ravioli?
Okay. Never eating this again.
He looks so serious on this picture.
I still can't believe he's gone.
I hate it when I hear Daniel crying at night.
He does look very
can't believe
serious in
he's
that
gone.
picture.
I miss him so much, it hurts, Sean.
I know, Daniel. Dude, you'll be moving cars around in no time.
Cars?
If you keep
Wow.
improving like that.
You really did so?
Well, that'd be a bad idea, but you sure are getting good at this.
I wonder if there's anyone else like me.
I think we'd know it by now.
I mean, you know, do you think so? Do you think you'd know it? I don't think people necessarily
How you
know
doing, Mushroom?
of you, so, you know.
You're the best puppy in the world.
Oh, wow.
I could do a super cool manga about Daniel.
You're the best puppy in the
Alright, so we got the can. I just don't know how we're gonna open it. I didn't find any, like, can openers. We got a mug, we got the picture of that, we got the stove, some magazines, a coat, but I don't see... I can't seem to be, you know, like... opening up any cupboards or anything
I
like
wonder
that.
how far it can go. So tired of eating the same shit. I just want one slice of pizza.
So we got a broken frame. I don't think you'd leave... Oh wait, we got a pan. Pick up, there we go.
Daniel needs to eat something after all that psychic crap.
Psychic crap.
Hey, I put some clean water in the bathroom so you can wash a little.
Okay.
Wait, where did he get that water from? We didn't necessarily see him take anything. Okay, so they're not allowed to do a number 2, clearly.
Daniel's been sick for more than a week. And it keeps getting worse.
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. Although apparently they can't flush anymore, otherwise they probably wouldn't have that rule of saying no number 2. That's not for you, puppy. Oh yeah, we got some water from the river. Clever thinking. Again, someone's paying attention. Okay, so that is cooking. What else do we have to do? Get dinner ready. I think we got a bowl, so let's refill that for the puppy.
Hey, Shroom. You thirsty? Good girl.
That water must be freezing, by the way.
Feels weird to be living in their home.
Dad and Maggie and John. Agatha Falls, summer 93. Also a postcard.
Poor guy. I guess kids have to grow up anyway, right?
Daddy Hill. P.O. Box 317, Cascadia, Oregon. Hi Dad, say hello to your little girl in Miami. Yes, there is a sun here and it burns. I love it. Tom knows everybody and I keep waiting to meet Scarface. We're at his friend's killer condo with a beach view and balcony. I feel so spoiled, but I know John is at a castle in the Alps. So I don't feel so bad. Plus, I really like it here. What a great way to start my new century. I miss our vacation at the Secret Lodge, but I don't really miss the raccoons in my room. I hope you can come visit us after the summer. Love you, Maggie. Alright, so how are we on dinner?
Nah, it's not ready yet.
It's not ready yet. Okay.
I'm a ravioli expert now.
Are you? How much of an expert do you have to be? You know, you heat it up. You wait until it's nice and warm, and that's it. I mean, it's in a can.
We
Like,
really
how
lucked out stumbling into this house.
How tasty can it be? And also, how hard can it be? Puppy! It is a beautiful environment, though. I mean, look at that.
Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this.
Like, yes, it's cold as hell. And you probably would freeze your ass off. But I don't know, I would love to have like a holiday in a cabin like that. Have a nice walk
Time to
through the
take the
woods,
pen, dude.
through the forest. I mean, look at how lush and dense this is. And then go back inside. Heat up the place with the wood stove. And just snuggle up. And get ready for the night.
Pretty.
Wait, it's not finished.
Come on, girl.
I
Let's get
think.
back in.
Dude, he didn't finish. What did I do? I want to finish this drawing. I didn't, you know. Oh, maybe I clicked the other button, which is leave.
Okay. Got it.
Look at all the detail that's suddenly being added.
I've looked enough. Time to draw now.
It's funny how he is, you know, how he seemingly has to draw everything from memory. Like he
I need to
looks,
observe more before I can actually draw.
he looks and then he instantly adds it. Instead of just, you know, drawing, looking up, drawing again, looking up. Of course, that
Come
wouldn't
on,
add
girl.
a fun gameplay
Let's get
mechanic,
back
but
in.
still. Wow, I wish our dog would listen as good as that one. Alright, how are we on the food? Serve meal.
Okay. Dinner's ready.
It's good to go. Nice. Ooh, it's snowing. Look at that. Cozy.
Getting sick of ravioli.
Well, you know, it beats having nothing.
This is real food. It's better than nothing.
I'm just tired of the same thing. Do you want it, Mushroom?
What happened to don't show off?
Daniel, come on.
I know. Hide my powers. But it's just you.
Conceal,
me,
don't feel.
And Puppy.
Don't let it show.
I don't want you to get in the habit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try and make an assumption here. Every time he uses his power, he starts coughing. Could there be some kind of relation to that? If so,
Hold
I
on.
called it here first.
I need to show you something.
Okay.
What does he have to show?
Gotta show him the map.
Oh wait, I'm taking
I
control
left
again?
it with my books.
Oh, look at that. Ah, I love this. Yeah, the candle, how it shines a light. Extremely subtle, but totally work. Again, this is by far not the most beautiful game ever. I just love
This house is cool, but
details like
it
this.
doesn't help with Daniel's health.
Alright, so where's the map?
Nothing here.
Dude, yeah, there's the I think the map is over there.
Daniel, what did you do with the map?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Where's the map that was with my stuff?
Oh, this map. It's in my tent. Sorry, Sean.
Okay, he better not, you know, did something with it. And move.
Okay, come on, doggy. Let's go, girl. Hey, man. Can you call your dog? I don't exist.
Mushroom, come here, girl.
There it is.
What a great team. Time to play dad talk.
Alright.
Sean, there's someone at the door.
What
Oh!
the? When did he show up?
I don't know. I just saw him now. Sean, I'm scared.
Yeah,
Don't worry, Nano.
me too.
It's probably just someone lost. Can we help you? Hello?
Why are they wearing that?
What do you want?
Oh, that is so scary, dude. Can we just close the curtains?
Mother...
Oh!
Daniel?
Got you.
Man. Are you out of your mind?
Come on. Don't be such a pussy.
Don't you think your power can be put to a better use?
Ah, that was not funny.
Anyway.
That was not funny. I was seriously like, what the hell is that? Alright. Time for some serious conversation, huh?
Okay. I think it's time for us to hit the road. You're not getting better.
On the road again?
We're almost out of supplies.
No, I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah, a bad cough that won't go away. Trust me, Daniel.
I'm turning on my heater.
You
my
need
space
some
heater for a
medicine.
little bit.
Look,
If you guys can hear it in the background, let me know. But I don't think you should.
Beaver Creek? What's that?
that's where Karen's parents... our grandparents live.
Okay. So what?
So we can go there and... they'll probably help us.
Why do you
Probably.
always force us to run, Sean? What if they don't like me?
They're family, right? Plus they owe us for what Karen... for what Mom did.
Ooh, what did she do?
You sure?
Tell us more.
It would be cool to spend Christmas with our grandparents.
Man, they're gonna love you. Grandpa's super cool and... I'm sure you guys will be best buds.
Well, okay. But Mushroom has to agree too. She's part of the team. What do you say, girl?
Was that a yes or a no?
Okay, when?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I thought
The
it was a
sooner
no,
the
but
better.
sure, whatever.
We have a long road ahead.
We should do something fun for our last night here. How about a game of dice? If I win, I get to draw on your backpack.
You know I'm gonna win and draw a dick on your back, right?
I don't think so, pussy.
Yes, I think so.
Party time.
Party time.
Okay, ready to lose, Captain?
What's your butt, matey?
Okay, so what's the game? A game of dice? Okay, throw dice.
Here we go. Just need a 6, a 5, and a 4. Sheesh.
Oh, we can't do anything. Okay, so let's do
I
that
need a
again.
ship. Give me a 6. Yes, full ship.
Okay, so how does this game work again?
Captain's ready to rule.
Okay, so you need a 6, a 5, a 4, and a question mark.
More pirates. Hi.
Okay, so we can add stuff to our loot. Let's go with 4,
Here you go, cargo.
and then let's throw again.
All right. Now's the time for big numbers. Awesome.
You'll do better next time. Or not.
I mean, it's the
job,
same as I
Robert.
had, so you know, it's not like I lost anything.
Not the best score, but I'll do better next time. You'll see.
You wish. Nice.
Nice.
All right. I just need a 4 now.
Those are some proper casino dice, by the way.
Yes. Ship, captain, and crew. I need the score now. Pretty please. Okay. That will do.
I mean, I think he has more points than I did already, so... I'm guessing, I mean, I have no idea how this game works, but...
Not great.
Dude, you have more points. What's
Okay. Let me throw now.
the... Okay, so we're gonna do it
Can I
again.
get something better this time?
Alright.
Complete ship. What the hell?
We'll see.
You kidding me? I can see the dice.
He was
rolling.
cheating, yeah, he was
Of course
actually
it's
cheating
wrong.
just now.
You're throwing it.
You're too obvious, man. No point in cheating if anyone can see it.
Jeez, okay. Need more practice?
Can I get
Right.
something better this time? Come on. I need a ship.
Too bad.
Okay,
I
let's
need
do it
a
again.
ship. Give me a 6.
I wonder what we would have done if we didn't find these dice.
I don't know. Probably read all these books.
Boring. You're
Wait, so
never
does he
that
get
time
s-
to be bad at chess.
Oh, he doesn't
You
get any points.
we
Okay, so
do
he's still
that.
got
Yeah.
8 points. Okay, let's skip his
Distraction.
turn.
I bet he would have liked this game.
Definitely.
It's
He
an
was a great
okay-ish
pirate.
game. It's just not, amazing. It's kind of like
Just
Yahtzee,
like
I
us.
guess.
Captain Diaz, King of the Seas.
Dude!
And I win. Do you know what it means?
Yeah, okay. You want it. Here's my bag.
Let's see.
What's he gonna draw on there? Is it gonna be a dick? What is it?
Here, what do you think?
Is that mushroom?
Yes. I know
Oh.
I'm not as good as you, but
I thought it was a
Nice.
bear.
It's really cool, dude. Thanks.
so let's do another one.
I'm good. It's getting late.
It's bedtime. Gotta get up early.
I'm gonna finish my comic book. She has to pee.
Okay. I'll take her out for a walk.
Something's gonna happen,
They're
chat.
going to smoke. Smells like ass.
You're right. Don't smoke. But it's our last night, so we can do anything. All right. I heard you the
Something's gonna
first
happen.
time,
Maybe
dude.
he will actually stumble across someone now. Also, why isn't he wearing his coat? They found a coat. Why is he not putting it on? Is Mushroom going to die? I don't think so. But maybe nothing's gonna happen. I just feel, you know, that he suddenly has to go outside in the middle of the night. I don't know. It feels a little bit off, I guess. So I really like his character. I think he's a cool guy. Not bad looking either. I mean, you know. It's just a bummer that he smokes, you know? Kind of dislike that, but... Maybe this is just like, you know, a moment of solitude. To like further deepen out the character. And just setting the scene a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, he does smoke. You didn't see that earlier? Like, you know, he smokes weed, and I think he also smoked... they showed that he was, you know, into cigarettes. So it's not a shock or a surprise to me, but it is, you know, kind of a shame, of course. Is he trying to see if he also has powers? Ah, look at that beautiful surrounding. Alright, Life is Strange 2, Episode 2, Rules. Lovely beginning of this episode. I always love it, you know, when games or movies or TV shows or whatever set up episodes in a way like this, you know. It doesn't, you know, it's not story-wise, it wasn't necessarily extremely important, although we did get some important details, of course. But you know, it's just nice that it starts easy like this. Oh wait, they leave it on in the night? I think I would always want to turn off something like that, even though I would sleep in the same space as that thing. I think there's like two reasons why I would like to keep it off, or turn it off. Carbon dioxide, I mean, you never know with like an open flame and a chimney, if, you know, you have like carbon dioxide, you know, forming and entering your room while you sleep. That's not something you want. And two, you know, you are sleeping next to an open fire. That can't... Well, it's not necessarily open. It is contained. But still, you know, it is an actual live fire. I don't know. That's not something I would like, I guess. Then again, other than that, they probably have nothing that will keep them warm. So it's either be cold or, you know, sleep next to an open fire. Alright, the next day. The day they were gonna leave, it looks like they packed everything. I think.
Hey, Daniel. How are you doing?
It sucks.
I'm coming.
What sucks?
We're so lucky this thing is still working. Wouldn't
Why
have
wouldn't-
lasted long without heat.
Why wouldn't it work?
The guy who came here sure had time to kill. Mushroom clung to Daniel on the first nights. But now she loves her bed by the fire.
Alright, let's open that. Let's hope the dog just doesn't run away.
I wish I helped Dad more with the house chores back then. There was a little bit left when we came. Pretty disgusting, but helped staying warm.
Oh, he actually drunk it?
So-
Okay.
What's going on?
It doesn't fit in. There's too much stuff. It's fucking bullshit.
Hey, cool down. It's gonna be okay.
I know. But
What did you pack in?
Every little thing, it's gonna be alright.
Dude, you can't fit the whole room in. Don't worry. Your super strong big brother can help.
Okay, so where are we gonna decide what he gets to take and
Awesome.
what not?
thanks, Sean.
Well,
Oh, dude, he fit
looks
everything
like we're
in.
almost
Okay.
set.
Where's Mushroom?
Still peeing, I guess?
I'm gonna check what she's up to.
Okay, I'll fill up our bottles and I'll catch up with you guys.
Oh boy. Okay, so now something's probably gonna happen.
This room is fucking cold, so we put everything we didn't need in it and keep it closed.
Maybe not. I mean, but you know, I constantly feel that something is gonna happen.
Once you get used to squatting, it's not so bad.
Squatty toilet. Well, apparently it's also better for you if you squat while doing your business. So you know. Wait, I can't go outside?
Okay, all done. Where the hell is he?
Oh boy. Alright, let's see if we can take his bag as well. We cannot, okay. We can also not take ours, okay, I don't like that.
Daniel! Daniel! Hey, you out here?
Well, it's a good thing that, you know, walking leaves a trail.
Daniel!
So that, you know, we can just follow that. Question is, which trail to follow, since I saw 3 of them.
Where is he?
Okay, clearly this is one that we're gonna go with. Oh crap, I really don't see him.
We have a 2-day walk ahead of us. Better get going. Daniel?
Oh
Where are
boy.
you? What the fuck happened here?
Okay, that can't be good.
That's not good.
Nope. It's funny how instantly, you know, I start caring for these characters, even though I have no idea what happened. But immediately I'm like, oh boy, this is not good. Okay, there he is.
Daniel?
Oh boy, okay, we got a... What is that, like a mountain lion? Oh no.
Daniel, do not move.
It killed her! She was my friend!
Calm down, okay? Listen.
Leave me alone! No!
Ooh, okay, what do we do? What do we do? Are we gonna intervene? Are we gonna step forward or intervene? Ah. We have to step forward. We can't let him do that, but
Go away! Go!
No! No! Mushroom. Why?
Fuck.
oh, that is so sad.
I'm so sorry. It just wouldn't have changed anything to kill it.
Oh, they only had the dog
I'm
for
right
like
here. It's all right.
so short. It's so sad. That's like the second thing that died, like in the beginning of an episode. It's not cool. Is this gonna be like a trend in this game? 'Cause then I'm not gonna like this game anymore. Poor puppy. I was just kidding. I didn't want it to happen. No, me neither. It's too sad. I can't deal with it.
Here. You should do it.
All the feels, chat. That's literally all the feels.
That's it. It's bullshit. I can't even bury her.
Well, unless you want to say something.
Goodbye, Mushroom. You were such a good puppy. I'll always remember running through the snow with you, and how you snuggled.
Oh
And
yeah, how she snuggles.
I'll never forget you. Never.
Let's go with thank you.
Thank you, Mushroom, for looking after us in these woods. You won't be forgotten.
Sean, do you think she's up in heaven?
Sure,
With Dad?
puppy heaven.
Yeah. I'm sure he will look after her.
Wait. What about his allergies?
Don't worry, Inanna. There's no allergies up there. They'll be fine together.
That's kind of cute. Now I wonder what happened when you chose
Okay.
the other choice.
We should go. It's getting late.
I think, you know, he may or may not have
Okay.
killed the mountain lion or cougar or whatever it was. And I think the line that he just said, like, it's bullshit, we couldn't even bury her, I think you would have, because I think you would have been able to, you know, take, you know, the body of the puppy, to say it bluntly, I guess. But I think later on in the game it would have had some more serious repercussions, because I
Wish we
think
didn't have to go. I like having a house again.
you know, he
Come
would
on.
think that, you know, killing
Let's
for
open it.
revenge would be okay.
What about my traps?
That's why I intervened.
Should we leave them up?
They'll protect the next runaways that stay here.
I put both you in charge of the house, Mushroom.
So long, my dudes.
Ah man, all the feels. I totally feel this. Like, I would feel the same thing. Since they spent like, I don't know, like a month, several weeks there. Kind of, well, I mean, of course not really, but it kind of feels like, you know, a holiday, going on a holiday, I guess. So all of a sudden having to leave, that is, you know, that's not fun. And especially in the way that they did, like with, you know, the puppy that, well, was harshly taken away. I mean, obviously, I don't know if that would have if that is what would have happened if you picked the other choice, but that is like, you know, the way I would see it. Why is he looking mad? Ooh, nice drone shot. Fishies! Look at all the fishies! So with this, you know, this again, I feel that it's, it proves like the strength of a game like this. Like in terms of gameplay, you know, there has been barely any gameplay. You know, there's no shooting, there's no exploration, there's no, not really any puzzle element. You know, no jumping, no typical gameplay elements. But because of the storyline and the characters and you know, character progression and whatnot, it's so strong. At least for me, you know, I don't feel bored at all. You know, even though, you know, I'm basically watching a movie that is somewhat interactive. And I don't know, I don't think that every game developer is able to pull that off. You know, you need to have some solid writers to actually make a script and a storyline and whatnot that you know, it's worth following along with and is worth you know, watching rather than playing, experiencing rather than playing, I guess. Beaver Creek welcomes you, established in 1881. Alright, so I think they've made it to their grandparents. Oh, so maybe their grandparents... What if... Okay, hear me out. What if... Okay, hang on. What if that woman, you know, the old woman in Captain Spirit, the one near the end, that came in and being like, is everything okay? Are you doing fine? Yada yada, you know, that woman. What if she is the grandmother of Sean and Daniel? And the reason we saw them in that game near the end was because they were staying over with her. Again, no idea, but I think it's a feasible thing. I mean, look at this house. And look at the one next to it.
We made it, Daniel.
Reynolds, there we go.
It's been a long time since I was here.
When was that?
Before you were born.
Did she talk about her grandson? Maybe she did, yes. And then we saw the name tag Reynolds. That is the family that Chris called. They had 3 phone numbers, Dad, the pizza place, and Reynolds, which were the neighbors.
Let me check you out. Claire likes everything super clean.
It is
Dad
Christmas
said she got
time.
pissed because he let me bring a
Chris
snowball
wanted to
in
get
the
a
house.
tree. I think we just
Don't
nailed
want
it
to
in
look
the
like
head.
Total pigs.
Okay, let's see who opens the door. If, you know,
What if they
anyone.
went on vacation? Or something.
We'll figure out something.
Oh, I see
I'm
lights.
Sorry, we don't want any of.
Yes, it is.
Hello, Claire.
Sean? Oh my.
She does look a little bit different
that-
though, but still.
Daniel?
What's going on out here? I heard.
Look who's here. After all this time.
What the hell are you doing here?
Stephen, watch your mouth.
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, you poor thing. You know he's sick, right?
Yeah, but
Okay. Inside. Both of you.
This explains so much. This is like, okay, everything is all of a sudden explained. Call the police, those are the children. Yes. Oh, it's funny. I had so many questions and now all of them are immediately answered. Well, you know, not immediately, but at least it's a lot clearer now. I do think it's funny though that I came up with it myself after you, Martin, mentioned like, wasn't that his neighborhood? And I was like, huh, okay, let's go with that. Let's just see where that
Hey,
thought can
is
take
it,
us.
Warm enough for you?
oh yeah. Feels nice and toasty.
I gave Daniel some cough medicine, but you should have taken better care of him. He could have been worse. You were lucky. Stephen, may I talk to you for a second?
Ooh, that's never good when grown-ups say something like that.
So, how's the kid?
Fuck.
What are they gonna talk about?
Did I make a mistake coming here?
Oh, Stephen, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
Shit. I'm so hungry my belly hurts. It's good to be inside. Finally. I just hope they let us stay the night.
Maybe he can help. We have to do something.
A police officer was killed, Claire, you know?
A police officer was killed, that's what he says.
Ordered by the police for murder.
I know. What if Sean is guilty?
No, he's not guilty. She thinks he's guilty.
Let's just ask him what happened.
Feels so awkward to be here.
Figure something out.
Yeah, let's ask.
All right, Stephen. Oh, Lord.
I remember that. I think it used to be in the living room.
Okay, so they at least they wanna know what happened. That's good. That's good.
Are
You know,
all
they
right, honey? You want more tea?
Thanks. I'm good.
Well, Sean, do you want to talk about,
The police called us a few weeks ago. They're looking for you as suspects in a homicide. Now, if you want us to help you, did you hurt that police officer in Seattle?
okay, so we can't just say no. We can only say I don't know. We can go, you know, angry and say fucking bullshit. or it can go seriously. So let's, we do know, so let's go with seriously.
Seriously? You really think I killed that cop?
No, don't get mad, Sean. We have to ask. We only know what we saw on the news.
All I know is that he shot Dad. And now he's gone.
Oh, sweetie. We are so sorry for what happened to your father, but why did you run away if you're innocent?
We still don't know what happened with his mother, their daughter, I think.
It happened so fast. I saw the cop on the ground, and my dad, and I freaked out.
Oh, I know. You poor thing. But that just made things worse for you and your brother.
You know the police would separate us. Maybe forever. Daniel would end up in foster care.
What about him?
Can't
He's still
be sure,
16.
Sean. Anyway,
Hey-ya!
at least you've managed to come here alive. We're glad you two are okay.
I hate to think what could have happened to both of you. You need to think of long-term solutions now.
I tried.
I mean, they've
swear.
made a plan, so...
But I can't do everything.
So, what are your plans?
Figure it out down to Mexico? Well, that is the plan.
Go down to Mexico, to Puerto Lobos. Dad has a family house there.
I'm wondering
Sean.
if Puerto Lobos is actually an actual
You
place in
can't
Mexico.
run away from the law like fugitives.
I'm assuming it is, but,
How can you look out for your brother if you're both running from the police?
You
It's the
two are gonna
police.
stay with us.
Oh, Stephen. Maybe we should...
After your mother left, your dad
Left?
never
Why?
really wanted us in your life. I can't blame him. But you're still part of our family, and we want to prove it. Okay?
It's funny. Usually, it's the woman that makes decisions like that, and then it's the man like, wait, shouldn't we talk it over? But now it's actually the other way around. I'm not scared. I'm actually.
Oh, really? Aren't you scared? The police already called you.
Lordy, yes. But we're also scared for you.
That's why you'll have to be careful around here. Beaver Creek is small and nosy.
We can stay? Serious? Awesome! Ooh,
He's
Sean,
such a cute
guess
pajaama.
what?
Look.
There's a huge model train upstairs.
Hey, you're supposed to be resting, young man.
Yeah, yes he is. But he seems better already. Anyway, you and Daniel will stay here. At least until Daniel's better. We'll see what happens next. So, I bet you're hungry. Let me fix you something.
Okay, so that still makes me wonder what, the timeline of events and, the time between this scene happening and the things happening in Captain Spirit. How much time is in between? Makes me wonder. And we still don't know what happened to their mother. She left, but left is kind of a vague term. Did she cheat and leave?
How do you feel,
Did she
Superwolf?
die and
Way better.
left?
It's nice and warm in here. And the food? Yum.
Yeah. Feels good.
Feeling better? You look cozy.
Yeah. I love that bed.
At a moment, Chris will call, I think.
Thanks, Grandma.
I think that particular
Good.
call wasn't that important
Your temperature is down.
I'm way better now.
for
You
this
still
game.
need to take it easy.
How about if we say a little prayer and give thanks?
It's like a bedtime story, right?
Well, this is a bit like this, yes. Except the story comes from Up there.
The ceiling.
So are we ready to pray? Just follow my lead.
Yes, we can be honest. Not for me, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't get into this religious stuff.
I'll pray with you, Grandma. Can you ask the blessed Dad? And Sean.
Or he did call, so that is recorded and will be used against you.
And Mushroom. And you and Grandpa. And,
I mean, yes, they did import our
Everybody
save
else.
game, so
Oh
technically
my,
yes.
You are so sweet. Thank you, Lord, for bringing Sean and Daniel safe and sound into our house. Take care of Esteban and, Mushroom. Please. Give us the strength to get over the hardships of the past and the trials yet to come. Amen.
Amen.
Okay,
Knock
it's
knock.
bedtime.
Knock,
Gotta get
knock.
some rest.
Oh, wait, are you
still
actually
need
here?
it. And no roughhousing in here.
No worries. We're too tired. Good night. Oh, and thanks again.
Good night, Grandma.
Bye. Oh, it's knock knock joke? Oh,
Feels so nice to have a
Who's
bed
there?
again. And a bathroom.
I hear that. Plus, you don't smell anymore.
Whatever. Well, Claire seems pretty
Cow
caring.
says.
cow says who?
I guess Steven is too. I hope we'll be fine here.
I think so. And the more important thing is you'll have time to get better.
Sean,
No, a cow says moo.
are we in Mom's old room?
Nah, I don't think this is the one.
Oh, that's funny.
Not from what I remember. But it's been a while.
Thanks, honey, for those biddies and for that
Check it out
joke.
tomorrow? Maybe find some of her stuff?
Why?
Why would you want to do that?
I just don't know anything about her.
Neither do we,
I
so...
understand. But we need to focus on where we are now and where we're off to. Mom left us. She made her choice. We gotta make ours. And we can't
Knock,
keep
knock.
going back. You know what I mean?
Who's there?
Yeah,
Just trying to focus along as well.
I guess.
Hey, man. You've been doing so great with your... Well... You know.
Cash.
I was wondering... How do you do it?
Cash who?
I don't know. I concentrate and it just happens.
No thanks, I'll have some peanuts.
That is funny. That is funny. Does it hurt? Yeah. Curious about that.
Does it hurt?
Nah. It's kinda itchy though,
Itchy?
and exhausting.
Sorry.
Why is it itchy? That is weird.
Anyway... Remember the rules, right? We really don't want Claire or Stephen to start asking questions.
I know. Don't show, don't talk.
Just keep that in mind and
Don't show,
Everything
don't
should
talk.
be
That's
fine.
basically conceal, don't feel. Don't let it show.
sleep tight. Little cub.
What is itchy? So when he uses his superpowers, which is kind of like, you know, telekinesis, he can move objects around. It's kind of like Wingardium Leviosa, but without the wand and without actually saying things. Apparently that is itchy when he uses those superpowers. I don't know why. I don't know where it itches. Like, at his hands, at his feet, you know. His belly, where the hell does it itch? Alright, Beaver Creek, Oregon, 1 week later. So they're still there. A week after they arrived. I mean, I didn't want to go there, but you know, I thought someone in chat would.
Man, I could sleep all day long in this bed, but I'm way too hungry. It's cool Claire dug this up for us. Dad's such a baller in his suit.
Alright, let's have a look.
Man, I miss that dirty little dog
Dirty little dog.
so much more than I thought I would. I don't even know how Beaver Creek looks like. We're not allowed to get out.
Makes sense, I guess.
Claire wanted to throw her clothes away, but we convinced her that with some sewing and cleaning, it would be enough. That's a cool memento of our secret cabbing in the woods.
Alright, so I'm gonna check. Oh, we suddenly have a lot more things. We have Night in the Forest, an old book found in one of the bedrooms. I finally have time to read now. Okay. The canteen, probably the best thing we found in the old house. And all of his other stuff. Take care, Brody. Blah, blah. Oh, Brody's letter. I should visit this blog if I get a chance someday. Oh, maybe they actually have a laptop we could use. Oh, so all of a sudden Daniel has a lot more stuff. He's got a Demon Blonde. He's got a Space Scuba photo camera. Croco Disc, which I think is kind of like a Walkman or something like that. And old tarp. This tarp will keep us dry if it starts raining or snowing while we're on the road. Alright, makes sense. We got a lot of drawings that are new, which actually kind of look pretty good. And then the map. So they traveled a long way. So they stayed in the abandoned house from November 7th to December 2nd. So that's like almost a month. And then from there, December 2nd, they traveled to Beaver Creek, where they are now, which took them only a day. Which is, I don't know. I mean, it looks like a long distance, but I think they did pretty quickly. Souvenirs. We can find some things. I think we should have found this one in the woods, which we didn't. This is something I think we can find in the house, since, you know, Daniel talked about a model train. This one might be the same thing. This might be, actually, if we get to meet Chris in this episode, this might be in his room. Because, you know, I recognize, I think it's called Power Bear, and, you know, there's this little squirrel kind of guy, and all the toys here I recognize from that game. So I don't know, I'm again very curious to find out what the link with that game is going to be.
Thanks, Claire, but I will never wear these things.
Yeah, I'm with him. They are super warm and comfortable, but they look the worst, so yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's
Yeah,
there?
Daniel knows how to milk Grandma for toys. Good. He deserves to be spoiled.
Hatch.
I feel that I know where this is going. Hatchoo! Wait, I can't leave? Oh, I first need to get dressed?
Bless you.
I kind of thought that is where it was going. Bless you. Wait, so why can't I go downstairs? I mean, I'm good with, you know, not being dressed, I guess. But the game doesn't agree with me. Okay. At least I think that's it. Also, did he sleep in his socks with his socks still on?
Alright. I'm allowed to go out now.
Oh wait, he just wore his pants and that's it? You know, he still has it on his, just a t-shirt, but... Okay.
Sean! Finally.
Oh, they actually have this...
Awake. Breakfast's almost done, so come down when
Oh,
you're
look at
ready,
this. This is
okay?
awesome.
Okay.
Oh, I'd love this. If I had a house with, like, you know, an opening like this,
Oh, careful, Chief.
that's so awesome.
Going too fast.
We have to. We're late on schedule.
Yeah, but we're gonna scare the passengers away.
What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're too late for the 9:15 express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
I won't.
I try not to, okay? I think it's funny how he has like an entire village. Even, wait, there's actually someone on that island. That's interesting. And he has like this little console over here. And it's funny how, like always in movies, you have like these old men
We stopped our training session since we got here, so
playing with their trains.
sucks.
But, you know, then again, what is he playing with? Like, this thing, you know, he can speed it up, he can slow it down, but that's literally it.
Joe TJOE.
Joe T J-O-E. Thank you, Martin, for those biddies. Alright, so, we have a bathroom.
Better hit the kitchen quick. Claire's waiting for us.
Okay, let's wash my face. Face? Let's wash my face.
Oh, man. How did we survive for weeks out there with no hot water? Hope I'll never have to hold on to a bar to take a shit. Wow. They sure did stock us up on clothes for the winter.
That's, again, such a small bath. Like, are we insanely big, or do American people have... do American people just have tiny baths? I sounded like Goldmember from Austin Powers when I say wash face. I'm not sure. Goldmember, that's the big fat guy, right? That wants get in my belly. That's you know, that's him.
Steven doesn't like us in here when he's away.
So what is in there? Oh yeah, that's Fat Bastard. Oh yeah. Wait, they have a fish tank, but there's no fish in here? Like literally, there's no fish in here. Oh wait, maybe I see a fin underneath. Yeah, underneath, but still, it's not really, you know. Bath and our Airbnb in New York was small too. I mean, I think ours was as well. So, I guess it's just an American thing.
My, look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead.
It's that bed. Feels
Why
like
do-
a cloud.
Why do old
I
people
know.
always have to judge people for sleeping in? It's like,
You
come
can s-
on, let me sleep in. Let me enjoy my nap.
Daniel, breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandpa's showing me a boxcar.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Oh man, waffles. That looks good.
Do you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. But thanks for the offer.
All right.
Are you boys done playing?
We had a express delivery with the passengers, but the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Wow, that is someone is strict. We know who is actually master of the house. You know, no trains in the kitchen, and she sends him away.
Oh. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen. Did I make enough? Everything's okay?
It's great.
Wait,
As
waffles
usual.
with eggs?
You're the best
Is that a
cook
thing?
ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
I miss Seattle. My friends. There's so much more to do in the city.
There's more crime, more traffic. Nobody can go out anymore.
I think there's crime everywhere.
I love Seattle, but it's cool here too.
Well, it's certainly safer for children. Everybody out here is a neighbor. We try to lend a hand. Like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son. He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh.
I don't think I could live in a city like that, you know, where everyone knows each other and where everyone is, you know, keeping an eye on each other. You know, you don't have any privacy because everyone knows what you're up to. Like she said, you know, everyone is helping him out, which is cool and all, but yeah, I don't know.
Stop it, you crazy?
Hey, what's going on back there?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
Hey, Grandma, I wanted to ask you something about that locked room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
This is bullshit.
Daniel, language. Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
That's what she said.
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
And maybe you should tell him to watch his mouth. It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Daniel needs to know. So do we. I still want to know what happens.
Daniel needs that. He doesn't know anything about her.
I know, poor thing. But his mother isn't in there anymore.
Where is she then?
So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway, you have to respect my rules under my roof, okay?
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean.
She's alive? I mean, we don't know.
You better go find your brother.
I mean, her language is very ambiguous, like...
There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Like, is
Penny
she...
old freak.
Is she alive? Because apparently she didn't contact her own parents. Like, did she just up and leave and start a new life somewhere else? It's very vague still. Like,
It's cool that Claire does
oh,
her
phone call.
little paintings. I wonder where this was taken. I don't picture Claire and Stephen as world travelers.
Well, of course I know who this is, Chris. What a nice surprise. Are you okay? Is everything all right?
That is so funny. Love that.
I better catch up with Stephen and get those keys.
No, wait. I want to
Daniel's going
listen.
nuts in here.
I want to listen to this.
That is so sweet. I'm so glad to see you playing outside like a real boy. Anyway, I'll be happy to let Stephen know his services are required.
Yes, this is
He
exactly
loves
what
that
she...
treehouse.
Oh, that's so funny.
What bad guys? Who do you mean?
Oh, she's just... okay. Oh,
Claire and Stephen are super kind to us, but a bit smothering.
okay, hang on. Okay, whoa. I thought this was kind of weird in Captain Spirit when he was calling her. And he was just like being a kid and talking and asking random things. And, you know, then he was like, okay, thank you, bye, and he hung up. Which I was like, okay, the conversation wasn't finished, but whatever, he's a kid, so sure. But now she is being hung up on, you know, he hung up on her, and she is just like, huh? What bad guys? What are you talking about? Oh, he hung up on me. Okay, fine. And she put it away. She didn't even mumble like, you know, she didn't even mumble anything like, huh, that's weird, he just hung up. Well, whatever, he'll be fine, and then puts it away. Monado Blade, how are you doing? Thanks so much for dropping in. After finishing watching the last episode, this game has so much more depth to its importance to everything. Episode 2 is really great. Yes, well, the last time I actually played The Awesome Adventures of Captain Sparrow, which is kind of like a demo / prequel to this game. I played that, and, you know, the events of that game, I had no idea were gonna be so important in this episode. And, you know, tiny little details, like the conversation that you know, Claire just had on the phone was the same that Chris had in the other game.
Sorry for getting upset, Sean. I just don't feel comfortable
So, yeah,
talking about all this.
I think those kind of
fine,
things are
really.
just good, are amazing.
We don't have to.
But how are you doing? Thanks so much again for dropping in.
Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
Not a spoiler, but can I give you a small vague hint you already know about? I mean, if you are absolutely certain that it's something that I know and it's not gonna spoil anything, then sure. But other than that, I you know, I'd love to find out everything on my own. Pretty good myself. How about you? I'm doing good as well. I wish I had weekend tomorrow, but I still have one day of work left. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
What did you think of Dad?
Good question.
You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
Duh.
That's it? I mean, I know you guys didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us.
Like
and
Mexican,
he never took
or
a single step to change any of that.
Sounds like Dad. He wasn't one to smooth things over.
Trust me, I know the type. But he did raise you boys on his own. Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Nope.
He worked his ass off for us. Wish I realized that sooner.
Don't worry, Sean.
Keep on being myself. Now, again, you know, like I said, you know, if it's something you feel is totally fine and not spoily in any way, please do share. I always love to hear like other people's opinions, you know, on games like this. But you know, so far I've been able to play this game spoiler free. I haven't saw any major spoilers other than, you know, a few teeny tiny tidbits. But other than that, I have no idea where the story is gonna go, and I'd like to keep it that way to be like genuinely surprised when interesting or funny or surprising things happen. Dad's funeral, yeah, that's actually the next question on my mind. In regards to everything, every storyline driven game, this like Life is Strange, Telltale Games, etc. This game in particular, every decision matters. I don't know which choices matter, but be smart for what you choose. Yes, so actually about that, I do always try with games like these. I always have a hard time making decisions, especially in this game where you have to make like major decisions where, you know, the screen splits and you have like 2 or 3 options. I always outweigh like, okay, which way am I gonna go and what is the outcome that I assume is gonna happen. So the last major choice I had to make was when Mushroom, the puppy, was killed by, I think, a mountain lion or a cougar or something like that. And I had to decide whether or not I will have Daniel take revenge on that mountain lion, or if I would intervene and, you know, stop him from doing so. And I intervened because I thought if I let him take revenge, it's gonna show him that taking revenge with his superpowers is something that is okay, which I don't agree. I don't think it is. So that's why I thought let's intervene so he will see that, you know, you can be mad without necessarily taking revenge, if that makes sense. But what I also feel with games like these is that there are rarely bad choices. I think all choices lead to a certain path in the game, but I don't think there is necessarily a bad choice. The only bad choice, if you will, could be that if you want to take a certain path and you make a choice, then maybe you go into a different path, and then you would see it as a bad choice because it doesn't go the way you wanted it to go. But still, it could be an interesting choice, and some, interesting things would happen. But I kind of like that with these games, that there's like no turning back. You make a choice and that's it. You can't be like, I didn't like the outcome of that. Let's try again. Unless you, of course, reload your checkpoint. We're not going to do that. So yeah, Dad's
Do you know
funeral.
anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
I just blame the deaths on you. Yes, you did.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah.
I kind of like the wallpaper with the trees behind her. It's kind of cool.
How long have you and Stephen been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
40 years, wow.
That's more than twice my age.
Oh, look,
We
who's
both were married
suddenly in the
during
background.
Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older. I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
Not really, almost. Yeah, no, he doesn't have a girlfriend. No.
Not really. I'm not much of a player. With all this going on, I don't even think about that stuff.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey.
It's cool.
It's not fair that you have to deal with all this.
It's not, but,
Things will change.
I hope.
It'll matter over what ending you get. I won't tell you how many possibilities there are, but it's more than LIS, and they are all different. Yeah, which I like, actually. It's kind of like, the replay value for this game is immense. I think that after I finish it, I mean, maybe not immediately, but I think at some point I will definitely play it again, probably off stream, and make completely different choices, like something I would never choose, like in my playthrough now, just to see what the outcome of that is gonna be. But that's also something I loved with Detroit Become Human, which is also a very story-driven game on PlayStation 4, and I think lately also on PC. Is that basically after every episode, well, there weren't episodic games, but after every level or every chapter, if you will, you could see a diagram with the choices and the paths that you made, but you could also see all the other paths that you didn't take and were possibilities for you to actually go in. And that was something that blew my mind, because at some point I was like, okay, I took this path, and then I went this way, and I went this way. But you could sometimes see that you skipped out immense parts of the chapter because you made a certain choice. And I think seeing it visualized like that was pretty interesting to me. LAS had that ending when nothing mattered, basically. I can't remember properly. The only thing I knew is that you could either save the city or you could not save the city. But I've played it a long time ago, so I don't really recall everything that has happened.
What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's
But so
still
far, I have to say,
recovering.
I like this
Wow.
game better than the first one.
I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand, keep an eye on his drinking problem.
His
son Chris
pause,
is a little angel,
drinking
though.
problem.
I think Daniel would be a good influence on him. He's got a great role model, after all.
Thanks. I'm trying my best.
Because of the cute boys? What, you're implying that I like this game better because of the cute boys? Well, no, I mean, I have to say, not because they're cute, but I do like the characters in this game better. I don't know, I feel I can relate to them more, or I think they are stronger characters compared to LIS 1. Which is why I like them better, I guess. But the overall storyline I just like a lot better as well.
Well, thanks, Claire.
You are very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons.
Always a pleasure.
Have you ever seen any actual fish in there?
Never.
Yes, there is one. Look, there's a tiny fish underneath the tree trunk or whatever it is. But there is something.
You had a dog?
Yes, old Polly left us 3 years ago. But she's still with us, day after day.
Isn't she in heaven? With Mushroom?
Of course she is. But she's in our thoughts as well.
That's nice.
Such a big fireplace. And not even needed. That's luxury.
Hey, I want to be in your drawing.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Oh, don't draw me like this, Sean. I'm a mess.
Don't worry. I'm drawing the whole room.
Good.
Cool.
It's so
I think I'm
nice
ready
to
to
see
draw
you
this.
practice. You're so passionate.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
You are moving. I see your feet move. Your feet are wiggling. Your head is moving. You're looking the other way. You're totally moving.
Weave kindness into your daily narrative.
Time to take the pen, dude.
Don't paint a kid naked like one of your French girls.
I need to train my visual memory. Okay. Got it. Pretty good.
Let's fill in the
I can
details.
add more details if I want. I've looked enough. Time to draw now. Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this.
I'm not sure if there's gonna be
memorize what I'm drawing.
if there's
I need
gonna
to
be
take a
like
look.
a point in these
Time to take the pen, dude.
these scenes, but it is fun, and it's nice to see the outcome of the drawings. Okay, we were gonna go upstairs.
Gee, I could never do that.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard behind me?
Sure.
Whoa!
Oh,
Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh.
It's the power cable, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time.
so that cupboard. I don't know. I feel that there was not, just
So, listen.
A thing.
I've noticed things with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh crap, okay, so this is a choice. Oh boy, okay. Did not expect this at all. So you can't see it. Let me turn off my camera. So the choices are hide the secret or tell the truth. Which are two choices that I was not prepared to make, let me tell you that. I was not prepared to make this. Boy, okay, so this is a big choice. What secret? So the secret that Daniel has these superpowers. That is, obviously the secret, the big secret that they are trying to hide. And now we can choose whether or not we want to hide that, or if we want to not hide that. And again, I am not sure if I'm ready to make that choice. I think you can tell. I mean, the thing I'm doubting about is that maybe he's referring to something completely different. We don't know that. Maybe he's referring to something like, I don't know, he likes to do this and that, or he doesn't speak very good English, or he dreams of doing this, or he still thinks his father is alive. I don't know, But I've noticed things with Daniel. It's kind of vague. Okay, I'm gonna tell the truth. It could be a bad choice, I don't know, but I feel that eventually it's gonna come out anyway. Especially with what we witnessed in Captain Spirit with Daniel using his powers. I think it's gonna come out anyway.
Yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well, you know more than me.
But say it first!
Not really.
Just say it first.
It started in Seattle after everything happened. I wish I could explain, but that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
Okay, I do think they're on the same
I really
page.
don't know what to think. He needs a doctor. Or something.
Then I'd probably never see him again.
Yeah, I get it. He needs you. More than anything else. And by the way, let's keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong beliefs. She wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel. And just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is, maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but...
We have a home in Puerto Lobos. Dad wanted to return there. 2 Mexican boys out on the run. That won't be a secret in Beaver Creek for long.
America is your home. With us. And you have to think about your brother, his future, all that stuff.
It's too dangerous for us to stay here.
Yeah, especially if they can't
And
go
for you guys,
outside.
too.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
I mean, I see this guy's point, but then again, if they stay there, they can't stay in the house forever. They need to go to school. They need to go, somewhere. They can't be locked in,
Of course
all the
not.
time.
But everything's different now.
I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun.
Enjoy the sun.
And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
It's good to see you in my lair. Well, I'm sorry, Sean. I know you guys miss your games and your websites. But trust me, a break from all this can only do you good. And it's safer that way.
Yeah. I know.
So here,
You miss your games
Steven
and your
sure digs his
websites.
hobby. Man, who did this?
Oh, it was our neighbor's son, Chris. Yeah, I helped him and his dad build that treehouse.
Why are you holding a fire sword?
I'm not sure. You know, that kid sure has an imagination. Yeah, just gonna...
Wow. Is that you?
Yeah, that was taken when I retired. The mayor came to congratulate me himself.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really great day. I wish you'd been here.
Wait, so what did he do? 40 years of service? Wait, I can't read it. Stephen Reynolds, 40 years of service, but we can't see with what. Is it like a fire department? I think it's the fire department. That's why he has a fireman shirt? Ah, yeah, and maybe his pants and the suspenders as well. That probably explains it. Okay, so one thing, I don't want to fully call it, but one thing that I might see happening is that something happens with him and that's this cupboard. I don't know why, but I kind of feel that he gets stuck underneath that cupboard when he tries to get something out of it. And then Daniel has to use his powers, and Claire, the woman, freaks out and they leave or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's it,
Okay.
but it feels like a feasible
How come
thing.
you have a disco ball? Are you like throwing parties and stuff?
No, this is a souvenir, you know. I actually met your grandma during a disco night. Believe it or not.
Claire told me you guys had been married for like 40 years, so it kind of makes sense.
That sure was a long time ago, but we stuck together, you know, through thick and thin.
That's cool.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I think that's how marriage should be.
It sure should be. Alright, let's go outside.
Ah, there you are, Sean. Got the key? Hey,
Got
I
the
have
key.
to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the bathroom basket.
Totally, yeah. No problem.
Thank you so much. Feel free to start tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep a house clean.
Definitely.
Okay,
Daniel
Mom.
can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Busy my ass. Come over here.
Busy his ass.
See you tonight, buddy.
Oh yeah, she probably is going to Chris. Yes. Well, that is what Another Blade actually said, you know, like things, you know, they're tiny.
I
They're
get
just
that he's sick of all this shit, but
there's like tiny little details, but they
why
do
are we
make
playing this
sense.
game?
Oh wow. Oh. What's it? Why was he acting as if, you know?
As always with Claire, I can't really tell if this is cute or bossy.
Dear husband, if you do laundry, please follow these simple rules. Do not mix whites and colors ever. Use 1 cup of detergent, red box, for each load. If you wash my clothes, use the delicates cycle so you don't ruin any more of my clothes. Love, wife. Wow. Wow. I'm telling you, I love Peter, but if we would do something like this, I would not be happy.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's searching for Daniel. Okay, I got it now. I got it now. That's what he's searching for. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty different from the one we had back at home.
Friends did just label the washing machine. Wait, what did he put on there? What kind of label did he put on there to tell you how it works in a bossy way? Okay, housework. Steven, vacuum, fold towels, affix a drawer. In caps. Sean and Daniel, tidy room, put clothes in the washing machine, hug grandparents. Well, that's kind of cute. Claire, everything else.
Claire could totally be on one of those cooking shows.
Coconut flan.
She would be brutal.
That looks good.
It's cool that Claire does her little paintings.
Alright, let's go upstairs because I feel that that is where Daniel is, I guess. Also, are we not looking for a train in some way? You know, something that we can use for our bag? Oh, he did just label
Where
clothes,
the hell is he
degrees,
hiding?
towels, degrees. Okay, because you always forget or because he likes it a certain way. Not trying to be nosy, just curious.
Oh,
He's not there either.
I don't even know how Beaver Creek looks like.
I always ask.
We're not allowed to get out.
That's funny.
Daniel looks like a total thug in his new pajamas.
A thug. Hello?
Better not sneak in. They won't like it.
What's behind this door?
It's been locked ever since we got here. I kinda don't give a fuck.
Alright, so he's not in any of the places that we searched. So I'm assuming he is gonna be outside.
Gotta do the laundry first.
Oh, we actually have to... Oh, okay. I just came from upstairs. I have to go back.
Hey, have you seen Daniel? He's hiding somewhere.
Running away from chores. I can relate. Sorry, Sean. He's not in here. I swear.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Break the face. Nah, we're not gonna do that. It's probably expensive, and they will not be happy if we do that. I also don't think I can.
Gee, don't know why crooked frames stress me out like this. Fuck. I broke this thing like 10 years ago.
Oh,
I can't believe they fixed it.
he already broke it
And kept
once.
it.
That's funny. Okay. Dirty laundry. Pick up.
Behind you!
Yeah, very funny. No more hiding. Seriously.
Wait,
Okay,
wasn't he in
okay.
here just now? Did he not
What do
look?
I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry. Cool?
Yeah, sure. It's hot.
I know. Thanks.
Alright. So he has to take this all the way downstairs.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Dude, can't you do this with your own hands?
Yes, I can. But it's quicker this way.
You'll go all numb if you keep on doing this. You know?
Yes, I know. Smarty pants.
That's Mr. Smarty Pants for you, sir. Alright, let's put them in the washing machine. Let's put in 1 cup only, of
How many
detergent.
programs does this thing have? Okay. It will do.
Wait, they didn't put it in a cup of detergent? Okay, so that is everything we did. Let's turn off the lights. I'm pretty sure she doesn't like it if we leave them on. Can we close the door? I don't think we can. Because again, I don't think she would like it if we leave it open.
Okay, time to burn off some calories. What do you say?
Haha! Yes!
Now everything totally makes sense. Everything totally makes sense. So, like you said, Martin, I think Claire went over to
Man,
Chris's
finally.
house.
So good to be outside. Reminds me of the cabin. Right? Ow! Ow!
Oh! 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 Oh!
Watch out for the pack.
So that's the treehouse Stephen helped out with. Pretty awesome.
It is. So yeah, like I think any moment he can come out, but I think it won't happen like randomly like that. I think we first have to go inside in the shed. So
I guess my dad never brought us down here.
So timeline wise, you know, I feel this is
Get
taking a
ready
little bit
for
longer.
Storage wars.
What's wrong?
Frozen shut. Of course.
See?
Sean, look.
Okay, it all makes sense now. I mean, it did, but now we have, like, confirmation, I guess.
Did you see that?
We did.
Yeah. We did. It looks like you're okay, though.
You were almost floating. I was. I could feel myself in the air. It was awesome. That's an awesome costume. Who's your favorite superhero? I love Power Bear. Oh man, I have the Mega Power Bear. You should check it out. Dude, that's so cool.
Chris, oh god. Look, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Lizzie's not crying anymore.
I'm fine. I promise.
Oh wow,
Are you
that's
sure?
they
Listen, I
are
should-
making well that quickly.
Do you know them?
It's okay, Dad. They're cool. He loves superheroes, even Power Bear.
Ah, gotcha. Hey there. Are you staying with the Reynolds?
Oh, yeah. They're our grandparents.
I see. Oh, geez, Chris. You don't have any damn shoes on. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's get you inside.
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
Thanks, guys. Oh, and, if Claire asks, tell her everything is fine.
Is it really?
Never mind. See you around.
Sure.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
See
bye.
you later. Yes, we will.
Daniel, did you forget everything about the rules already?
Sorry, Sean. Did you want me to let him fall? Really?
Oh god, another choice? Why so many choices out of nowhere? Okay, remind the rules or concede. Okay, so remind the rules will make us feel strict, but at least, you know, he will understand. Concede, however, will show him that there are rules, but helping is good, like you say. But only when you need to. Like, you don't just go out and use them whenever. Only use them when you have to. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah.
No, you did the right thing. But
He did.
listen, we can't let anybody know. We have to keep a low profile out here.
He's like my age. I bet you would have done the same exact thing. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad, dude.
He's not mad.
It's over. Daniel, remember that we're hiding out. So no training and no showing off your power. From now on, you stick with me all the time, okay?
Don't push him away then. That's giving like the opposite message. Stick with me, then I push you away. Alright. Back in Beaver Creek. Or still in Beaver Creek. Next morning.
Fuck.
Draw a
That
lot.
kid never listens. Okay. Time to get Daniel at the Ericksons.
Oh, like he knows their names already? Okay. I mean, at least he left a note.
Daniel didn't give a shit about what I told him yesterday.
That's not necessarily true. I mean, maybe he's not even showing off. Maybe he's just going there to have a good time. Right? I mean, it's not necessarily means that he is showing off or anything.
I should get dressed to go look for Daniel.
I mean, you can go like this. I don't mind. Alright.
Claire? Steven?
What is it with paper
Anybody
wipes?
home?
When he has a runny nose. I mean, it's winter, you know. Runny noses happen all the time.
Well, looks like I'm home alone. Oh, right. Sunday morning. Claire and Steven must be at church.
Ah. Okay, so nothing I can do in here? I don't want to, you know, be that person that pisses off religious people.
Steven and Claire are gonna freak if they realize he went to the Ericksons.
But I would never, you know... Especially in a winter day like this. If it was Sunday morning and it would be like, oh, you have to go to church. I would be like, oh man, do I have to? Because my bed is just too damn cozy. I like how he was randomly humming a song there. Weird place to keep a vacuum cleaner, by the way.
Well, maybe I could use the phone
Oh,
while they're away.
is that a good idea?
Just a quick call can't hurt us.
Yes?
Lila? Hey. It's Sean.
Holy shit. No way.
How are you?
Wow. You know, been better. I mean, you literally hung up on me. Sean, it's been weeks. How could you cut me off like that?
Lila, I'm so sorry. We had to hide out for a while. Plus, I ditched my phone.
Never heard of payphones? I had to lie to the police for you, for fuck's sake. They
Okay,
grilled
relax,
for
woman.
hours after your last call.
I knew I shouldn't have called. Fuck. And I'm doing it again. Sorry, I'll go now.
No! Don't hang up on me, Sean. Don't you dare do it again.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Do it.
Talk to me.
Ooh,
Please.
talk to me.
How are you? How's Daniel?
We're all good, Layla. Better than we've been for ages.
Phone looks frozen.
I
Yeah, I
swear.
see what you mean.
Okay.
It's a weird color for
Now,
a phone.
where the hell are you?
Yeah, we're not gonna say that. Somewhere safe.
Somewhere safe. Don't worry. Let's say we found some help. For now.
Really? That's what I wanted to hear. Sean. I kept seeing all these awful things happen to you.
I know. I'm sorry. Please tell me about you. About high school. Anything. Other than this fucking mess. Like, how's the gang?
Well, the guys are fine. Adam's all about this new game.
Fuck.
What
I
game?
miss our land parties.
They miss you, Sean. Oh. Ellery's now the captain of the track team. They're kicking ass. Considering they lost their best runner.
Sure. I'm a pro runner now. What about Lila the Love Witch? Seeing someone?
No way. I'm way too busy trying not to lose my shit over you and Daniel. I've been
Relax,
really
woman.
worried,
Jeez.
Sean. I'm on medication. I couldn't sleep anymore.
Oh, fuck. You're gonna be okay, Layla. So are we. But you have to be strong.
I'll call you back.
Listen, I'll call you back. As soon as I can.
You promise?
It might be a while.
Yes, good, good. Yeah, tell her that it might be a while.
When I can.
Thank you for calling, Sean. You literally saved my day.
It was so cool to hear your voice, Lila.
I'm wondering if something's gonna happen with her too. Like, even though she's not
Gotta
a
go look
major
for Daniel
character
now, but
anymore, but
I'm glad I called you.
Oh man. I miss you guys so much.
yeah. Just hang up before the police
You better
tracks
take
down
care
your
of
call.
yourself. My baby boy. Give him a big hug for me.
I will. You take care too, okay?
Yeah.
Seriously. Love you, Layla.
I'm wondering. I feel that Claire is the type of woman that goes through like the history of the phone calls,
I really miss her.
And that
Stop
she's-
thinking about that.
and then she's gonna be like, "Who did you call?"
Time to go get Daniel.
We can go on his computer now.
Dude,
You-
move your ass. Who knows what Daniel's doing over there? Jeez. Steven went search crazy on us. Look at this. These articles are almost a month old. Maybe they stopped looking for us? What the hell is this?
Ooh, Reddit.
Had no idea Steven could fall for this bullshit conspiracy theories.
So hey, is anyone following the Seattle shooting incident? There's a lot of weird things going on that nobody can explain. 1. How did the police officer really die? 2. Where did this mysterious explosion come from? 3. How did the fugitive brothers get around? 4. Why are the police being so secretive with details? Discuss. If anyone has any inside scoop, please post here. I've been all over this, says Skido68. Go to fakeexplosion.url for the full story of this cover-up. .url, is that like an actual top-level domain? I think it's better that I not kid about They Will Die, because then it happens too. Yes! It has happened several times now. The new power plant they want to build in the city is definitely part of this. Looks like they just framed the poor kids too. GH Pimp says, I saw that surveillance footage and there is no way that was a natural explosion. What is going on in Seattle? Maybe prepping for a false flag operation? To which Jill 101 replies, I read that a motel owner saw the kids and that he said the kids blew up his toilet. American Eye replies to that, did you see the news report about the brothers at that gas station? Sounds sketchy. Madman, not everything is a conspiracy, you US wankers. Not everything is a conspiracy, you US wankers. Hipster Baby Doll, my friend's parents work for the Oregon PD and they say there's a big secret manhunt for the two brothers. Ooh, in Oregon, that's where they are. I heard they might have been used for experiments, but now they're on the run because the experiments worked and they made them dangerous. I know there are experiments going on everywhere because I come from an experiment. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, visit Brody's blog. That's what I wanted to do.
Well, Brody, if we ever make it home, wherever that is,
Okay, let's actually read this. This might be
you'll be
interesting.
much welcome.
This dispatch from Off the Road is a tribute to a couple of new young friends I made on a recent adventure that I've yet to transcribe, or even fully process yet. I'll leave the details vague to protect the innocent because believe me, they are not guilty. Let me digress. The best part about being a professional traveler, meaning I sometimes make gas money off these dispatches, is the people you meet on the proverbial road. Of course, the worst part about being a professional traveler is the people you meet on the actual road. I've been too lucky for a variety of reasons. Though I've had moments of pants-shitting fear from the highway patrol following me at night to that weird motherfucker I picked up in Iowa who wouldn't leave the car. Read that awful account here. I can't actually click that. Ultimately, I approach strangers as potential friends, if not allies. I am the naive and stupid that the universe feels sorry for me and lets me skate by as I help people on instinct rather than objectivity. First thought, best thought. I still hear my ex-brother, his choice, telling me years ago that you read all this Kerouac crap about life on the road but you can't even change a tire, asshole. He was right, so I learned how to change the tire. I'm not good at it, so I also have towing insurance. End of dilemma. However, I can't always give my own version of roadside assistance, including to my young compañeros who need it the most. I wish I could have done more for them. Maybe even joined their quest, because it's a more important journey than mine. Instead of just pushing a rock up a hill, I could have helped them move mountains out of the way. If we were hanging out again, I would ask you to forgive me for not coming along to offer whatever help I could. Then again, I'm kind of clumsy dog and I could have fucked shit up by trying to play savior. The paralysis of analysis. My suspicion is that they really didn't need me in the end, just each other. So, I'll continue to weave this highway and roadside tapestry, always paying it forward. Call it guilt if you want, I'm still that geeky, sincere kid who looked up to anybody who wanted to change the world for good, who wanted to move mountains for others. I always wanted to be a car-bound Lois Lane, a roaming reporter getting in the face of this corrupt matrix. Sure, my adult cynic knows the system is rigged, that we're screwed and that justice is often just a joke. But when I saw the faces of my wandering friends who went through hell and are still there for all I know, smiling with childlike gratitude at my most trivial of gifts, I felt ashamed, saddened. There are times when I encounter a little soul lost and they flash that wide-eyed, grateful, frightened stare and you feel your heart break into a million pieces. Now I think of all these children out there alone in the night, on the precipice, the razor's edge of America, and beyond, wanting only the most basic of life's needs like food and parents. It makes me cry and sick at once. Then I rage at the dying light and vow to do my part. That's the benefit of an activist on wheels. I always like to think of myself as moving forward, like a friendly shark, otherwise we don't eat, we don't survive. Now I find myself thinking of the past, wondering if I gave the best advice to those in need. If I even helped those lost children of the American night by leaving them on their own. Then I realized that I'm the one who's actually lost out here. My friends climbing the hills know exactly where they're going. And I know that I'm going to make it home. I'd like to plan a visit.
Well, this article is much less creepy than it seemed back then.
The nude age. The sky is almost perfect blue cliché as I pull my weary gas beast off the winding Highway 5 into the tiny main vein of Rockville Springs, Wyoming, and at its community height, population 472. This is a shark barren land before time, like any other sleepy town, born from the local mine shafts that fed the community. Yada yada yada. Okay, so this goes on and on and on about this naked community. Okay, so that's it. And then check news. I think I just did that. Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay.
Steven went search crazy on us. Look at this.
That was actually a nice little thing. Notes.
Well, I guess they won't be back for at least 2 hours.
Morning, sleepyheads. We'll let you sleep in today while we are at church. Back for by noon for lunch. See you in a bit. Love, Grandma and Grandpa. P.S. The Christmas tree is perfect. Good job, kids. P.P.S. Thank you for tidying up a bit. Ooh, this is actually funny because I did tidy up some things. I tidied up the board game in the playroom annex, whatever they call it. And I tidied up a toy that was on the floor. And I told Sean to tidy up the room. So I think the PPS is actually not there if you don't do that. Again, details that I love. What time is it? 10:52. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Go outside.
Okay. Let's get this brat back home now.
So yeah, let's go outside. Go to the neighbors. And then call it a day for the day. Again, loving the trails in
Why
the
does
snow.
Daniel never listen? Maybe I'm too soft with him.
This house looks so typically American. Like I don't even. Oh, I like the Santa Claus hanging off. That's funny.
And I thought Daniel was the crafty one.
Okay, so we got some positive, happy music playing.
What the fuck? I'm gonna kill him.
Whoa, wait. It looks like the other kid was actually doing it. Are they the same?
Cigarette butts and beer caps? Now that's a creepy snowman.
Yeah.
At this point, he probably won't miss one eye.
Ooh, new souvenir. Beer cap. That we can stick onto our backpack. Nice, which also gave me a Steam achievement, and we all know how much I love achievements.
Steven and Claire are gonna freak if they realize he went to the Ericksons. Daniel, what's going on here?
Sean! Wait! Don't freak out! I can't explain.
Let me tell him. Sean, I know it sounds crazy, but I have a superpower. You saw me yesterday. I know you did. I was flying. I can move things, objects, with my mind.
Oh, a superpower. Really?
Yes.
Well, that's pretty cool, Chris. So, you're like a superhero?
I'm Captain Spirit. I can bend
Okay, you
any
know.
matter to my will. But that's my secret identity, so you can't tell anybody.
Oh, I can keep a secret. Captain Spirit.
Now you're an official member of the Spirit Squad. If you betray us, I'll disintegrate you. Nah, just kidding.
Oh,
yeah,
luckily, he's
and,
just kidding.
Team Signal.
Totally! I'm gonna be Super Wolf. What's your super name, Sean?
Okay. Silver Runner. Don't need one. El Diaz Blow Loco? Professor Diaz? Dude, totally Silver Runner.
How about the Silver Runner? Cool? Cool, right?
Not bad. That's true, you're a great runner.
Okay, guys, I think we're ready to roll. Excuse me. Who are you?
I'm Sean.
Oh, yeah, sorry, man. You're here for Daniel. Hey, let's make it official. I'm Charles Erickson.
Nice to meet you.
Hope you know that Daniel and Chris are a dangerous team. We better watch out, or they're gonna take over the world.
Yeah.
I'm not
They
sure
share
what
a
I
lot
think
of
of this
things.
guy. You know, if I...
Mistake as thieves.
Can we go get the Christmas tree now? We're both ready to fly.
Yes. The team has been waiting too long. Hey, you should come along too. There's nothing going on over here.
Yes! Can't wait to see all the decorations. And Sean, we could buy Christmas presents for Grandma and Grandpa.
Sure.
Okay, sure. I'll go with you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish Chris and Daniel were excited about going. Okay, team, give me a time out to clean up the back seat. I'll honk when I'm done.
Ooh, can I use the bathroom?
Of course. Oh, you'll see my comic books. I'm glad you're coming too. Hey, you want to see my toys?
Oh,
You want to see my toys?
the new hot dog man?
Since you're a new member of the team, you have to know everybody. These are Captain Spirit's friends and his enemies.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Can you guess who are the good guys and the villains?
Let's see.
Okay, so... I think we know. So Power Bear is obviously the hero.
Okay.
Oh, we can change, okay. Insectoid, that's the villain. The dinosaur, I think, also the
Careful.
villain.
It may be tricky.
The car, I think, is also a villain. The pirate might be a hero. And the warrior might be a hero too.
Look closely.
No?
Okay. How did I do?
Not bad. You're almost right. It was a bit tricky. Okay, let me introduce them to you.
Okay.
This is Team Spirit.
Oh wait,
Good
the
guy.
dinosaur is actually the good
There's
guy?
the
Okay.
Forest Warrior.
Didn't
Power
think so.
Bear, Marty Rex, and Sky Pirate.
Sky
So,
Pirate.
who are the bad guys?
That's Noctarius and the Shark Stinger. There's also Snowmancer, but he's out in the garden. But they're all working for Mantroid, who's the real supervillain,
So, where is he?
hiding out on his evil planet, waiting for me. But Captain Spirit and Superwolf will make sure he doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strength in numbers. Sounds like Mantroid is in trouble.
Just wait until he sees what Captain Spirit can do now.
Yeah. About that. Aren't you afraid? Maybe it's not a good idea to disclose all your powers like this. That Mantroid guy could be watching you, you know?
Even better. So he'll know he better stay away from us.
Anyway, you shouldn't let anyone know about this. Not even your father.
I'm definitely not telling Dad. I don't want to freak him out. He's worried about other stuff anyway.
Chris, it's none of my business, but are you and your dad okay?
Hi. We could just get a puppy coming in. We got a puppy break. Oh. Okay, he left already. That was quick. That was a short puppy break.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Claire seems to be worried about you guys.
He puppy.
Claire
He
is
puppy.
always worried. We're cool. Totally. He has a hard time being on his own. That's all.
Chris, I know life can get pretty tough.
Yes.
Trust me. But you'll be okay. You're an awesome kid.
Thanks, Sean. But I don't feel scared anymore. I have the power, and I have Daniel.
There's the signal. Come on, Daniel.
Hey! Pro tip. Don't go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, squad. Let's roll. You need my jacket? I don't want you catching another cold.
No, I'm good.
Wait,
Thanks.
they're actually getting in the back?
And don't be waving your arms around when I'm driving, okay?
Yeah. Remember, Daniel, don't mess around.
All right. Jeez.
Not cheese, it's important
Thanks for
stuff.
clearing the snow from the porch. You're awesome.
You're welcome, Dad.
I'm not sure if it's safe to have your kids in the back like that, but okay. Alright. That's a good place to call it. Alright, we just saved, so let's go back to the main menu. Because it is getting late. Well, they do that in the USA. You think they just, let kids and let people be in the back like that because, they totally can. I mean, I have no idea. Maybe they indeed do. But to me, it seems a little bit dangerous as well. But who knows? No, complete the episode. Don't leave. Well, I'm so sorry, but I have to get up early again. I wish I could stay. But next week, let me check. But next week, I think I can finally do a longer Friday stream again. Because I don't have to work on Saturday, if I remember correctly. So that is good, that means that I can just stay and keep going for a little bit longer on Saturday. But for now, I do have to end it, unfortunately. Because, I have to get up early again in the morning. So, yeah, that is never not necessarily something I look forward to. Anyway, guys, I had a massively good time. Again, this game is really growing on me, and I'm really having a blast playing it. I hope you guys have a good time watching it as well. Maybe just as much as I have playing it. I will be back, and stupid job. Well, if my stream gets big enough, then I could just keep going for longer, and I could stream more days. I could stream more days during the week. But for now, I do have to have my job on the side to actually pay the bills. So, if you guys know anyone that might be interested in watching the stream, as always, let them know. Tell them about it. Actually, there is a command that you can use, which I think is... Let me check. I just made a new command as well recently that has a fun little video explaining some new ways to tell others. Let me see. Wait, did I actually make the command? Maybe I didn't actually make that command. I thought I did. Let's see. Or did I actually... Okay, I didn't actually make a command for that. Well, you do have the tell a friend command. But there is another one that I can quickly make. I thought I did actually, but apparently I didn't. it's actually with the fun video, like I said, that I made. That... Let me find it quickly. Here we go. Copy the link. Adding a new command. 50 is to tell others about my stream. Want to have... Wait. Alright. Bum. Alright, so the command is 15 ways, exclamation mark 15 ways. That is with numbers, but I will also make it 15 ways with actual letters, just in case. Which has a you know, a link to a video which you know, showcases 15 creative ways to tell others about my stream. 15, 1, 5, not 50, 15. 50 is quite a lot. It's not, you know, I don't have that many ways. No, it's 15 ways. And you know, there's some easy ones, some a little bit harder ones. But they're all creative, they're all funny. So yeah, if you have anyone that you think might be interested in watching this game, joining the community, then please let them know about it. Because like I said, you know, I'd love for me to be able to do this more often and for longer periods of time. But for that, you know, the community has to grow. Not to say that I don't love doing it now, but you know, just saying, if we can do this for longer periods of time, that would be the ultimate dream and the ultimate goal, I guess. For now, guys, I do have to say goodbye.